Tonight, for the first time, we are hearing from the Gloucester woman who lost 3 of her children in a fire. Jessica Grogan hopes her babies didn't die in vain. She told her story only to 10 on Your Side's Jason Marks. Jason.
Nicole, it's a heartbreaking story. Jessica Grogan says a doctor once told her that she would never ever be able to have kids. Well, she had 3 beautiful boys, and in just a matter of minutes, they were taken away.
I seen the smoke. I could hear the crackling of the fire downstairs.
That was just the beginning of Jessica Grogan's nightmare. Awakened in the middle of the night, the family home was on fire.
I looked down the stairs to see if we could get out.
They couldn't. She was trapped upstairs with her in-laws and 3 young children.
Well, my next instinct was to wake up my oldest. So I hollered at him to, Tom, you need to get up. You need to get up. The house is on fire. We need to get out.
She had her 3 boys with her, 7-year-old Thomas, 2-year-old Michael, and 6-month-old Gabriel.
First instinct was shut the door, keep the smoke out, and that's when power went out.
It was now dark, seconds that felt like hours.
It felt like forever. It felt like forever. It was very scary. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't catch my breath. I remember throwing up, and like I said, I remember my body shutting down.
Surrounded by her boys, Jessica figured there was no escape.
I had made my decision that if I was going to go, I was going to be with them boys.
She shut her eyes, and when they opened, she was standing on the roof with her in-laws. The kids were still inside. She feared the worst.
I already knew after I was on the overhang that they weren't. I didn't hear any coughing, any screaming for Mom or anything like that.
Virginia Grogan, the boy's grandmother, crawled back in through the window. One last attempt to save 3 young lives. She would never come back out.
They're never going to be there again. It's a hard one, but I know they'll never see disease. They'll never get sick. They'll never get old. They'll never see Mom and Dad go first.
Those horrifying moments continue to swirl through a mother's head. She wonders if anything could have been done differently. So many lessons learned, including not to take life for granted.
There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. There may not be tomorrow one day.
And Jessica Grogan wanted to send a message to all their parents out there. She says she can't stress enough how important it is to come up with a fire safety plan at home and then to practice that plan over and over. She says you'll never know when you need it most. Jason Marks, 10 on Your Side.
Investigators say a space heater caused that fire. We posted the entire interview with Jessica Grogan on wavy.com.